Hello everybody, Captain Marty here, and happy Halloween. It's Friday, October the 31st. We've got things slowed down a little bit due to the weather, but looking better for the weekend. Some transitions going on. I'll tell you all about that when I come back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm LB Daniels, and when you want great local seafood, you go to Fresh Capt Seafood in Wanchese. How do I know it's great? My daddy is one of the fishermen that brings it to the docks. At Fresh Capt Seafood, you will get local seafood right from their fish house. They are a family-owned business that knows the name of every fisherman that comes to their docks. Visit their social media pages to see the latest catches. My daddy would love to put his tuna on your dinner plate, so get it now from Fresh Capt Seafood in Wanchese.
Wave Runner Fishing Charters provides exceptional Outer Banks fishing trips for anglers of all experience levels. Captain Brian White's love for fishing began at age 6 and soon evolved into a lifelong passion. Located at Wanchese Marina, the Wave Runner specializes in offshore and nearshore fishing adventures, offering guests the excitement of pursuing a wide range of pelagic species. They have the best rates in town. Call today at 252-216-8350 or online at fishwaverunnerobx.com.
So it probably won't come as a surprise to anybody. We still have not got anybody crossing those bars in Hatteras or Oregon Inlet. It might be that once you got in the ocean, it would be okay yesterday, but mostly you still got to cross the bars, and that's where you have to be really careful. Everything else follows that. You got to get safely in and out of these big inlets, and then you got to get back. So, the tuna fishing was really good blackfin tuna fishing with boats having 30 or 40 a day per boat. But we'll see. I feel like they'll still be out there. And I feel like talking to some of the captains that tomorrow will be when the fleet returns to sea for a 3-day spell. It's kind of what it's looking like. When that happens, we'll let you know. Meanwhile, heard great things, by the way, of the Halloween celebrations at Wanchese Marina and at the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center. Talking to some folks that went. Really nice gesture to thank everybody for the work they went into decorating boats and giving the kids the candy and all of that such stuff. Pier fishing will be the first thing to pick back up, and it started yesterday with a few puppy drum on the piers, a few big drum, and a few piers. Nags Head Pier had a really good day of a lot of sea mullet, a few black drum in their catches. Some variety. We've been having the same thing up and down the beach on Hatteras Island with some good sea mullet catches. Both the piers and the beach are catching some of these 2 to 6 pound bluefish, which are a lot of fun to catch. And the drum bite is not all red drum. There's some black drum being caught, as I mentioned, as well. That's a really good eating fish. Alan down at Tradewinds for many years used to always tell me that was his favorite fish to eat, a small black drum. So they're very good to eat, and that's what's going on. It's a pick. But as we go through the weekend, it's going to I think we're going to see it get a lot better. We had some southwest wind yesterday. Things started laying down, and I would say that this afternoon would be a great evening to go out and fish from a pier or on the beach, as long as you can get to those places and can do it safely, because a lot of the roads have been closed down for several days. They'll be opening up probably today. They'll all be back open again. But again, I'm not the official voice on that. So just do a little research before you go anywhere and make sure that you follow the guidelines that are suggested for you. We'll take a little break and I'll come back, and I don't really have much of a backcountry report, but I'll tell you what you can expect as we go into the next week.
Looking for adventure? Head to Pirates Cove Marina in Manteo, where exciting charter fishing meets waterfront vibes. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a first-timer, enjoy offshore, nearshore, and inlet trips with expert crews and quality boats. Need fuel? Pirates Cove offers diesel and non-ethanol gas. Need rods, reels, bait, tackle, and marine supplies? Pirates Cove has that too. Visit their ship store for premium sunglasses, exclusive Pirates Cove gear, and unique gifts. After your trip, relax with snacks, cold drinks, and stunning marina views. Book your charter today at fishpiratescove.com or stop by for a day of adventure, shopping, and relaxation. Catch the big one and make unforgettable memories at Pirates Cove Marina in Manteo.
So the trout bite has been good back in the sound, and it's been good for a while. The big drum bite has slowed down, but the puppy drum bite is still very good. Now these fish are moving around all the time, up and down the shoals. They're looking for a source of bait. They are looking for the right water temperature and clarity that they like, and that's why your professional guides catch them sometimes when you can't. But you gotta be scientific about your approach to that backcountry fishing. That's all there is to it. So there are still guides running, especially down in Hatteras. You got your backcountry guides down there, and they've been doing really well. Rick Scarborough and that crew do a great job, and they are catching sheephead, bluefish, speckled trout, puppy drum, and black drum. So it's a nice variety of fish. If you get a pretty day, this is a great time of year to hop on a boat and go. 3 of you go fishing for half a day. You'll be glad you did. Other than that, that's about all I have in today's report. The weekend is looking good. I think by the time I get back to you on Monday, we'll have a lot more to talk about. I do hope you have a safe Halloween. If you come by my house in Hyde County, I got a fresh bucket of sardines, and they've been sitting out on the back porch for a couple days. They're just right, and I'll be happy to throw a few in your bag. I can't help but remember, and I don't get many trick-or-treaters. I live way out in the country. But a few years ago, on Halloween, I had harvested a deer. I had it hanging up in the backyard on a gambrel, and I was gutting the deer and basically preparing it for Halloween. For the freezer. And it was Halloween, as I mentioned. So right in the middle of all that, a van pulls up in my side driveway, and it's a van that some parents said, let's get all the kids together. They had like 12 kids in there, and they pulled in my side driveway, and as their headlights swung over to me, I was standing there up to my elbows in that deer's belly, and not a really pretty sight. It scared them half to death. Kids started screaming. They backed out onto the rock road and left, and that's the last time I've ever seen a trick-or-treater. That was 10 years ago. So anyway, maybe better to stick to the more of the urban areas, and I hope you have a great Halloween, a lot of fun for the kids. Have a great day. May the good Lord bless you.